Come on in. What is up, Trust Troop? It is Dress to Impress, and I'm back with another live. And I'm back with another live. Hey, I'm back with another live. I'm back with another live. Whew. All right, hopefully we get some people in here. We are going to be talking roller sets, skincare, makeup, all of the things. I'm doing a little get ready with me. So wherever you have questions, let me know your questions. Where you have, I can't talk, my brain is not operating this morning. Comments, insert your comments, tips, tricks, so we can learn together, okay? I think I'm going to post a recorded video. So even if you're watching this previously recorded and not live, there's always a pimple right here hating on me. Always, never fails. But even if you guys are watching it previously recorded, still drop your comments down for your girl. Let's see if we can get a little bit of, oh, that's a lot of light. Let me see. I hope that didn't mess me up. Okay, so now we have a little light going on in the building. I am going to take these rods out. I put these rods in on live on another app. Y'all check me out on IG and TT. We're going to take these down and then get into the skincare because I can't wash my hair without wetting the hair, or I don't think I can. And then we're going to get into makeup. Okay, so let's go. Let me get some oil on my hands first. So if you're joining in, we are taking down these rods. I'm going to separate out the curls and all of the things. I'm going to separate the curls out at the end of the video though. Then we're going to do skincare and makeup, finish up the hair type of situation. So along the way, if you have questions about roller sets or tips for me about makeup, just drop it down in the chat and we can talk about it. Look at how cute that came out. So when I selected this size rod, I forgot about the fact that I cut my hair in the front. So I was hoping it wouldn't be too shrunken. Let's see how the next one is coming out. Ooh, so cute. Okay, so this might be a win, y'all. Look at how shiny. And I do not have a lot of oil on my fingers, just a little bit. I'll add more oil when I separate it out. I just need these out of the way so we can do skin and makeup. So cute. What are we thinking so far, you guys? A win? Feels like it's completely dry. I was not under my hooded dryer for the full dry time, but I did these on live like 2 nights ago at this point. So they should have air dried. I'm hoping it's completely dry. How are y'all doing on this lovely, lovely day? I think it might be a win, y'all. Now, if you watch my videos on my main page, you don't get to see all of this. You just see me in a quick time lapse. cutting a lot out. Actually, you haven't seen me do a flexi rod. Oh my gosh, in years. Flexi rod set. I know it's been at least 1 year, if not more. I add a little bit more oil to my hands. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Quavon. Thank you. Hey, Grace. Thank you. Grace said, how? I installed them on live, so you guys can see with your own eyes, because the girlies over on TikTok swear it's sorcery. Like it's some form of AI. Y'all, I really just roll my hair on the rods. It looks a little frizzy in some spots, so I don't know if it's completely dry, but hey, it's too late to turn back now. Hey, ghost girl. All right, and then once I take it down, y'all can see that I don't use a lot of rods. Of course, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to separate all the curls out so that it gives like this really big full look. But we're going to do skincare and makeup before I get to that. Let's start back at the front. I am answering roller set questions. The styling, the products, all of that, if you have them. And I am accepting skincare and makeup tips if you have those. All live long, so we're gonna be on here for a minute, y'all. I have to film today, so your girl has to get ready. And I need the look to come together. So I'm gonna show you guys my length. So there's my curl, and then the full length is right here. Hey, Money. Hey, Tina. Thank you, girl. So to get the curls so tight, and you see the shrinkage, I just roll it on the roller super close together. So you could, I'm gonna show you really quickly. You could take your hair while it's wet and roll it spread out like that, and your curl will come out longer. But I don't want that look. I want it to look like a fro. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm hoping so. When I separate it out, I hope it's, because I'm so out of practice with these. When you do a style consistently, you get so fast and good at it. Oh, that was quick. Okay, so it's all out. And now we're going to do skincare. So if you want to see the end of the hair, you have to either come back, spin the block, or stay in here with me. But I'm about to clip this back. And my hair is completely dry, so clipping this back is not going to change my hair. for skincare, I am using Good Molecules. So I'm going to use my Hyperpigmentation and Dark Spots bar, which I'm supposed to be updating you guys on that. I like it so far. I have not been using it long enough to see if it's really making a difference with my hyperpigmentation. Billy, no, I don't know about that. So with the bar, just lather it up. And you're supposed to let it sit a few minutes. Anybody else have hyperpigmentation problems? If so, what do you use? Hey, Kelly. Keely or Kelly? You have braces in your hair? What is that? This water is ice cold. What kind of olive oil? I'm sorry, I just saw that. The bottle is just a bottle that I got from, I don't know, Amazon. I think it's in my Amazon storefront. But the olive oil itself is the same olive oil I cook with. Extra virgin olive oil. I don't remember the brand. Something from Costco. But I just put it in this container. So it's not special for hair. So it has nothing else added in it. It's cooking olive oil. When I say nothing else added in it, I mean like no other hair products or growth oil. A lot of times when you get it from the hair store, it's not just pure olive oil. It's an olive oil product. Y'all see this big zit? What? Okay. So that's step 1 of the Good Molecules. Step 2 is this niacinamide brightening toner. If y'all are normally on here with me, then you see me use this. Just a couple of drops. I'll rub it in. I don't know. I feel like a toner. Am I supposed to use a cotton pad? Child, I don't know. Maybe that's why the bottle is so much bigger. I'm supposed to put this on cotton, maybe. I don't have one in here with me. Step 3, I'm supposed to let that dry completely. Yolanda, I am natural. I'm completely natural, so I've got naturally curly hair. When I learned how to do the roller sets, I was relaxed. That was, oh, my last relaxer was 2011. Watching from the Philippines. Hey, Kelly or Keely from the Philippines. Welcome. Welcome to America. How do I make it last? So I feel like every single step that I do with my roller set makes it last from the beginning to the end. Like starting off with the products that I use to shampoo. Because they're keratin products. Do your research on keratin products or keratin treatments. But all of my products are tagged in the links in the description box on this live. But yeah, make sure I use something to like coat my hair so that it does not absorb excess moisture if I'm outside in the humidity. I live in Alabama. This is the next step, y'all, step 4. And I put it up at night. I don't wrap it back around flexi rods at night. I just put it up in the bonnet and I finger detangle it or separate the curls out every day so that it doesn't mat up if it's curly like this, because it will mat if you just don't comb it. That was probably way too much. And if I am out and this like frizzes a whole lot, I'll put oil on it and wrap it back on the flexi rods, and it'll tame the frizz overnight. Oh, so me and your sister have the same hair. So, is your sister Filipino? Do some Filipino people have like naturally curly hair? I know wavy, but like curly? Y'all teach me something. Okay, we got the moisturizer on. What's next? That was the last step. So, supposed to use an SPF. I do not have a Good Molecules SPF, so I'm going to use this one that I got from the esthetician, and it does have a white cast, but I'm going to be putting on makeup because I use all those brightening products, so now my skin is super, like, it's gonna be sensitive if I go outside. Sensitive to burning. Y'all, this is about to look crazy, but we're gonna trust the process. Because the makeup that I'm using does not have an SPF. What is a good foundation, ladies? Well, gentlemen too, if you wear foundation. Wow, pure Filipino. So there are some pure Filipino people who have like tight curly hair. Like this or tighter. This is not my natural curl pattern, by the way. If you joined in after I had rollers in. I haven't known a lot of Filipino people in my life, but the ones that I have met, they just have straight hair. Unless that was flat ironed. You never know unless you live with the person. Okay. It looks white. Bear with me. I'm gonna turn my light down a little bit. Can y'all still see me well? Okay. Now, getting into the makeup. Brand new foundation, y'all, that I'm trying from Ulta in Target. I do not know if it's my color, but we're about to find out. It might look a little crazy because it was white cast, but we're gonna see. Apparently I have 30 days to return it if it does not match. Y'all, they got a whole makeup store in Target. No good lighting, no mirrors. I'm just thinking, what is really going on with the marketing of the makeup stores? Because I feel like there should be ring lights, like little mini ring lights, and maybe people would take them. I don't know, but there should be ring lights and mirrors at every section. You feel me? Because how am I supposed to see? How am I gonna put this on? With a brush? As you can see, when it comes to the makeup, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is the part where you guys tell me what to do. But when we get back to the hair, you can sit back and relax. I think I left my sponge. I'll use this one. That might not work out. I don't have my beauty blender. Okay, let's see. Okay, it matches the makeup that's stained on my sponge, so we'll see if it matches on my skin. I gotta get closer to the light. Ooh, it looks a little orange to me, y'all. I cannot do red makeup, y'all. I'm gonna see how it oxidizes, because if it turns red, I cannot wear it. Yellow undertone works on my skin. I don't know, it's kind of yellow. And then I'm gonna be so mad if I have to take it off, because I already have my skincare and everything under here. I think it's gonna work. I think we're gonna go with it. Do you think it spreads like butter? I just don't like the white. I've been seeing the Black Girl, it's called Black Girl sunscreen. That I want to try. Because apparently it doesn't have that white cast. And if you're Filipino, I'm sure you have that brown, that pretty brown skin that doesn't really do well with the white cast product either. But those sunblocks and sunscreens that do have the white cast, they really work, because that white reflects the sunlight. It just doesn't look good if your skin is not white. All right, y'all, I went for the whole face, so this side should be oxidized by now. And it looks pretty matchy, so. It might be Clinique for the win. I haven't worn Clinique since high school. No, I actually don't have a good tan right now. My summer makeup is too dark. That's why I got this one. But if I'm in the sun, I get really toasted. I'm not in the sun as much as I used to be when I was a kid. Because I look at some of my kid pictures and I'm like, who is that girl? This is not as full of a coverage as I would like for it to be. Y'all see that? You can still see the red. Like, maybe you would need to color correct first with this foundation. I like me a good thick full coverage foundation. Full coverage in one layer. It's a little on the orangey side, you guys. Ooh. I don't know. I might take this off. Let me put the lighting down so you can see. I don't know. So now I'm just layering a little bit more so that I can get a little bit more coverage. And this is for the camera, y'all. This is for filming. So on a regular day, I would not put it on this heavily. Okay. Now, we're gonna put that to the side because I have not decided if I'm gonna keep it or not. That is the Even Better. Oh, it does have SPF 15. Evens and corrects. I don't know about corrects, but child, whatever. Alright, now I'm doing concealer. I should have done my eyebrows first. How did y'all let me skip the eyebrows before the foundation? Yes, I'm still stuck in these days. The LA Pro Girl. Who knows about that LA Pro Girl concealer? Now, I left my beauty blender, so here we go. With this same little sponge. Let the shape shifting begin. I meant enhancement. Let the beauty enhancement begin. Yeah. That foundation is a little too red for me, personally. So I'm probably gonna return it and go with my Maybelline. At this point, we're just blending. Blend. What is it looking like, y'all? If it was looking crazy, would y'all tell me? Or would you just sit there and watch? Got makeup all in my hair. Okay. Let me turn like this so I can see. Yeah, I can see better through the... So make sure it's not looking crazy. Alright. Okay. Yolanda's still hanging in there talking to me. Okay. I'm gonna wash some of this product off. Before I crease my under eye too much, I'm gonna go ahead and set it. So that's a good tip if your skin is aging. Make sure everything is very smooth under there. And then take your powder. So that way when your skin wrinkles, it won't crease. Ooh, I made it kind of dark. It'll get blended out. Picked up too much powder. I don't like to make my under eye like super white powder. Hell no. That's just me. I like that. Okay, and then only other spot I have that creases is right here. So I'm gonna hit that too. Well, and here. Okay, let's do these brows. I need my little compact. So I should have done my brow first. Prefer to do my brows first. Do y'all do brows first or foundation first? I feel like they come out so much cleaner if I do them before the foundation. But if I'm rushing, I will put them on after the foundation. But I'm not necessarily rushing right now. Hey, Megana? I was about to say Megan, but it's not Megan. Yeah, so super careful. I don't like this to be too crazy. Yolanda says she does not wear makeup, period. And that's a real flex. I actually have gotten to where, I've gotten to where I don't on a daily basis. I used to. I always had acne. So y'all see me messing up. So I always wore makeup. And when I say wore makeup, I mean every day. Like if I'm getting up and going to the grocery store, makeup. If I have class, makeup. If I have work, like I had to be at work at 6:45 every morning, and I would go with the full face every day. But since we had to wear masks basically, I stopped putting it on every day. Because why am I doing makeup and I have to put a mask on? And ever since then, I just never went back. I really hate how it looks. Sleepy, y'all. Hey, Yasmin. Thank you. I'm always on here trying to get tips and tricks from you guys, and y'all come on here saying I'm slaying. So I don't know. I feel like my makeup techniques are like throwback compared to what the girls are doing these days. But if y'all say it's cute, it's cute. Ooh. Now it's time to clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. So I'm going to conceal the brow on the bottom only. Normally I conceal the top and the bottom, but that's if I do my brows first. I feel like if I conceal on top of my foundation on the top, it's gonna start looking a little, now. Y'all, I don't know why makeup is so satisfying to watch, but I like watching it too. I would prefer to be watching than doing. Well, I'm glad you can learn something. The hair, I can teach all day. But the makeup, I'm like, I think this is right. I think it looks good. I'm super like particular and detail oriented, so I think that is what allows me to be able to do makeup well. Plus, y'all, I have been doing makeup since the 6th grade. Fun fact. I was not allowed to wear it, but I was a dancer. I was in ballet. So in the 6th grade, for our first concert, because our 2 instructors couldn't do everybody's face and everybody's mom doesn't know how to do makeup, we had classes. Like, we literally sat in our ballet studio and our 2 instructors taught us how to do what we call then stage makeup is what I'm doing right now. What people do is like everyday makeup now. Back then we weren't wearing makeup like that. So like the winged eyeliner, the concealer, doing all the highlighting and contouring, we used to call that stage makeup. I mean, it's probably still called stage makeup, but the girlies do it to go to dinner now. So yeah, she taught us that in a red lip in the 6th grade so we could all do our own makeup for the shows. Then I was allowed to wear it in what, probably like the 10th grade. Thanks. I think the lighting is helping to make it look like I'm doing a good job because I'm not in the sun. So hopefully when I do go into the sun, I'm not looking crazy. Okay, the brows are done. See, the brows are done, but I don't know. It's still not giving like that crispiness of if I did it before the foundation. So let's see, what next? Some eyeshadow. This is my go-to. You can see the colors I like the most. The ones that are the exact same color as my skin. Unfortunately for y'all, I'm just in that boring era of life. I used to do like pink and purple and blue and put it under the eye and have a wing up here and cut here and cut across here. So I got a base on the eyelid. Let's add depth right there. And this is not a tutorial. I can tell you what I'm doing, but I can't tell you what to do, if that makes sense. And I have very hooded eyelids. Y'all see all that extra meat? Yes, boring is good. It's more, it's softer. Like, oh, she's pretty versus her makeup looks good. Okay. Let's make it shimmer. Another fun fact, I have this. Y'all see how my tear duct is covered in the inner corner? Most people's eye is shaped like this. It's very Asian. But it makes eyeshadow so fun. I do have to like make sure there's nothing back there. Okay. It's giving a little smoked out 90s vibe. That's the most basic eye I could do. Shimmer right here, a little brown right here, a little contour, and then a little highlighted brow bone. That's like the basic of the basic. when it comes to an eye. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have my eyeliner in here. Where is my eyeliner? I don't think I have it in here. Dang, y'all. Give me a second. Why is this tissue so rough? Oh. Avalanche. I don't know where my eyeliner is. I just traveled, y'all, so where is my eyeliner? Oh, that's not next. What do we want to do next? Powder. Just loose setting powder. And cheeks. Where is my eyeliner? What's the color? I did see that the trend is to drag it under the eye a little bit, so let me try it. Looks the same to me. This. Okay. I cannot let go of the highlighter. I don't even know if that's still a thing, a trend now. Oh, I did not mean to highlight that. That's gonna make it show up more. Anytime you put shimmer on top of a mountain, y'all, it's like putting snow on top of a mountain. It stands out more. But that's all right. Try to dust it off a little bit. I'm probably just gonna make that a mole. Should we make it a mole? I'll probably darken my mole right here. I got one on the lip. Okay. Y'all can see my attention span all over the place. Okay. I really need to do my eyeliner, mascara. Still thinking about where my eyeliner is before I go look, so I can go straight to it and not leave y'all hanging too long. I've really been into mascara with no liner and no lashes lately. but not for what I'm getting ready for. What am I missing? I didn't put my shimmer. Liner. Yeah, I actually hate this foundation. If I'm probably taking it back. Like it does not sit on the skin. It really soaks in the skin. Like I can see it's not for textured skin. I can see everything. Plus, I feel like if makeup soaks into your skin, like I don't want my makeup in my body. I feel like that makes it more prone to break you out. And then with textured skin, I more so like for it to sit on top. So if you have smooth porcelain skin, try the Clinique Even Tone. But I don't know, if you have smooth porcelain skin, why are you wearing makeup? This is my much loved Be Simone Beauty. Lip. Trust the process on the lip. Trust the process. I might have to turn the light down. And Fenty. I like a very juicy, very glossy lip. If you don't like it, that's okay. I like it. Extra glossy. Extra glossy. Okay. Eyeliner and lashes are the only thing I have left. But I gotta go get my liner. BRB in less than 10 seconds. Start counting now. Did I make it back in time? Did I make it back in time? I don't know which bag it's in, but I think it's in one of these bags. I hope it is. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. how it is when you get a bob? But when you get the curls, it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. All right. Let me stop playing. I could have been done. Stop wasting y'all's time. Okay. The eyeliner. Hey, Crystal. And if you're waiting for me to do a big old juicy Nicki Minaj wing, you're gonna be waiting. Y'all, I'm out of breath from running to get the eyeliner. But yeah, you're gonna be waiting. I used to love my wings, but this ain't that. This ain't that, friend. Now I might do a little flick of the wrist, but that's all you get. Okay, other side. And this is really just to make the falsies blend better. Make sure y'all can see. And I can see. I have a skin tag on this side right where my eyeliner goes. It just popped up one day and never went away. Alright. Eyeliner. Crying. I do like a little bottom, but I normally use eyeshadow. I've never done it with this because I feel like it'll make me cry. But let's see what we can do. Oh, I saw it go in my eye. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Now this needs to meet. Because now I need a wing to make this come together. So eyeliner always goes. Like, just add a little bit, add a little bit, add a little bit until you look like a panda. A total panda. And then you're like, wait, what? Ah! Did y'all see that? I just put a mark up here. Now, look what y'all made me do. Why would y'all make me do that? Why would y'all mess me up like that? Why would you put glitter in your brother's hair? You do realize that it's like impossible to come out. If it's fine glitter. What did I just do, y'all? Why that didn't come out like the other eye? Y'all messing me up. Somebody in here plotting on my downfall. Y'all messing me up. One is like dupe, other one like dupe. That's all right. I'm gonna be cockeyed today. Period. The lash should make it less noticeable. Right, girl. Finish first, then talk. Cause now how am I gonna get this off? Y'all miss me up. I think it's Crystal hiding from her brothers. It's you. You distracted me, girl. Okay. We fixed it. It's fixed enough. Okay. I can work with it. I can work with it. It's like a little there, but I can clean that up more. Let's get the lash on. Because at this point, we've been on here for an hour, friend. An hour. Taking down hair, washing skin, setting skin, making up skin. Didn't I have another... Did I already take the lashes off here? Oh, they're right here. Tripping. Okay. Y'all, these the lashes I wore for Usher. Oh, y'all didn't know? Yeah, we had a night on the town in Atlanta. So good. If you want to see the videos, check me out on IG. Y'all didn't know all those songs were about me? Where is my glue? Let's put on lashes. Let you guys see. Y'all didn't come on here to watch my forehead. Y'all see that? Now that color is going to get darker black when it's time to put on my eye. Same thing, Trust to Impress. I'm Trust to Impress on here, on IG, on TikTok, or TT, the clock app. And Snap. But I don't use Snap. But I might start. Excuse me. Yeah, this all started on IG, y'all. Then my IG went kind of dead. Then I started YouTube. Then I learned you can make money on social media. And then I went back to IG when I found out you could make money on IG. I still am not monetized. I haven't monetized my IG yet. Okay. Let's put this lash on. I'm gonna give y'all up close view, front row seats. Alright. If you struggle with your lashes, let me give you a tip. First, let the glue get tacky. Second, like if this is your compact mirror, instead of putting on your lash like this, turn your mirror up. Put your mirror under your eye and put your lash on, and it will be perfect. Trust me. Who taught me that? Aaliyah J, maybe? Yes. You see how fast it was? Because the glue was already ready. So if you take the time to let the glue get tacky first, which is a pain because it's like, why am I sitting here? It makes the lashes stick, and that is not going anywhere. If you go back and actually pinch it down to your real lashes, it will actually be difficult to pull it off. You will not have to worry about your corners lifting or any of that. Because what happens if you don't let the glue get tacky first, it'll stick when you put it on just because the glue is wet. And then before it can dry, your corners will start to lift up. And you've gone on to something else. You don't notice your corners lifted up. And then they dry lifted up. So a lot of times if your corners popped up, they really popped up before your night even started. And you probably just didn't notice. And it just, as the glue tightens up and dries more and more, it pops up more and more. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be showing you guys the glue on. Can you see that? And I only use the black. That's my preference. Now I'm gonna go back and make sure this one is secure and pinch it. And it looks super natural. It's giving mascara, right? It's giving these mans. Okay, let me see. Can y'all see? Okay, y'all in there. I'm in there. So this one's harder because I'm right-handed. I might not have let that one get tacky enough. I'm right-handed, and I kind of have to do this one with the left hand a little bit to make it right. Another tip is put the middle down first and then do your corners, so that the placement is already there. This one doesn't want to act right. It's always that one. Okay, it's down though. And now I'm gonna push it down. Now, lips, liner, lashes, we powdered, we did. Let's go ahead and separate this hair. Let's go ahead and separate this hair. I start at the back. If you do the front first, then you can't really see what's happening in the back when you get to the back. So I pretty much just take one row of curls, down in the back, put a little olive oil on my fingers, and I don't comb it, and I don't do this fast. I take my time. So people often see my sets and like, oh my gosh, there was so many rods, but I put large chunks in one rod and then I just separate it, so that it looks like a lot of curls. So now where I put just one rod, hold on, where I put one rod, it looks like I had 10 in that spot. And then we move on. And you see it stretching out too, it looks longer. And then what happened to y'all, the way I can lose something from sitting in one spot is just wild. It never ceased to blow my mind, really. I had a comb. I know I brought that comb in here. Maybe I didn't. I use a wide tooth comb to do this, y'all, but I'm gonna work with what I have in here with me. I'm gonna fluff out the roots. So that's just 2 rods right here. I think I'm supposed to have another one right here. Yeah. Yes, you can ask me something. I mean, is it about hair or skin or makeup? They are so soft. I actually tried out a different product, different setting product from what's tagged in the description box below, but I haven't said what it is yet or tagged it on Amazon because I wanted to see how it would come out first. It looks the same as the product that is tagged, but I want to see how it lasts before I'm like, I like this brand and this product. Because I know as soon as I say it, y'all are gonna buy it. Yes, you can ask me something. Just ask. It's a chat, so you can ask whatever you want to ask. As long as it's appropriate. Okay. Preferably about hair and makeup. Alright, so that's the bottom little section. That's only 4 rods. With all those curls. This is kind of cute with a little... Okay, so now I'm going to take down the next row of curls. I like to do 1 row at a time, so I don't skip separating any. And if you really like, you know, like products that are perfumey and floral smelling, the olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, is not that. Let's be clear, it's not that. I do it for the shine and for the health factor. I know it doesn't have any water, so it's not, you know, some products could have water. So then you put on what you think is an oil product, and then you're wondering why your hair is frizzing, or it has alcohol and you're wondering why it's dry and brittle, like you have heat damage. I can hear my husband and my baby pulling up. He is not going to believe I'm still on live. Y'all, we've been in here for 77 minutes. What? Y'all wilding in the comments. Hey y'all, still on live. What is stated does not have to be explained, first of all. Now you asked your question. She said no. Bye. Got some hair questions? Child, this is not black people meat. Or I don't know everybody's race and ethnicity, so excuse that. This is not the love connection. Y'all like it? Oh, wait. Let's keep it even side to side. So let's do another row on this side. I just want 1 row. And then this section, y'all, is my hair that's like a kinkier texture. It's more like 4A, 4B. But as you can see, it still came out very smooth. It's very much giving relaxer. It's very much giving relaxer. Yolanda, it's not just you. None of us are here for that. Oh, that one's kind of chunky. Let's split that up more. And it will actually kind of separate on its own a little bit. Okay. I think I have something else back here that's not separated. That one. Let's see, did I skip anything else? This one. I might have to do this one for IG. The girls are gonna gag. The girls are gonna gag. Alright, y'all. Okay, we're ready for the next row. Y'all, I'm new to getting back into the lives. So I don't know how to regulate, but I'm a quick learner. I figured it out. I kind of separated it. Clip this up so I can work from the back. Can't see. So you can see that section free is just a little bit more than where I have looser curls naturally. Just a little bit, not too much. All right. Thank you, girl. I was actually just about to ask y'all to drop in the chat what you think of the curls. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Try to comb some of the parts out a little bit. Pull down a few more. This is time consuming, but I promise it's worth it. They are super fluffy and super soft. Hey, Edith. Yes, try it on your hair. So all of my products are linked in my roller set essentials link that is below this video in the description box. except the rollers. So this set, if you're just joining in, I used these flexi rods. Usually the color indicates the size. I don't know the exact measurement for these. Probably 3/4 inch. But if you click on that roller set essentials list, what you're gonna see as far as rollers are the rollers from my other roller set. The big rollers. They're like this big. So I have not linked any flexi rods in there because I have not done a flexi rod set since getting that Amazon page. So I'll have to add flexi rods on there for you guys because I have every size. I'm interested to see what the front is going to look like because I cut bangs and I didn't think about it when I did the style that the front of my hair is short. Well, it's not short, but it's shorter. Girl, I told you I made the whole shopping list for you. So it's everything in there, like from shampoo, conditioner, because like even my shampoo and conditioner helps to, it's keratin infused, so it helps to, every step in every product that I use helps to stretch my curl and make the hair soft and shiny. It's not just, you know, the setting product. It's the leave-in conditioner. It's everything. It's not just one product that contributes to it looking like this. So that's why I made the shopping list for you guys. Oh, and the olive oil is not on there. So I'm putting olive oil on right now. I don't use olive oil on my other roller set. My roller wrap, I don't put olive oil on that. I just put it on this because this tangles more. And if the hair is slick with that oil on it, the tangles don't stick, basically. They slide out easily. I feel like my voice is sounding tired at this point because I am tired. I've been on here for a while, y'all. A while. If I wasn't talking to y'all, it probably would have went a little bit faster. But I wanted to share with you guys. If you're not already subbed to my channel, please make sure you do that. Make sure you thumbs up the live before you leave. Not the shampoo and conditioner. When I was relaxed, I was going to a professional. She used Design Essentials products. And yeah, that's all I really know. I don't even know what brand the relaxer was. But my hair was this same way. Like if I did a roller set, my hair was the same length. And if I did a roller set on my relaxed hair, it behaved the same way. It was just when I washed it, it looked straight. That was really the only difference. I honestly stopped getting a relaxer because I learned in college that I could achieve the styles that I was already wearing, a lot of them, if I didn't have a perm. But I always just grew up thinking and being taught that my hair could not achieve those styles unless I relaxed it. When I found out that wasn't true, I stopped relaxing it. But I did not stop relaxing my hair because it was damaging my hair in any way. My stylist was amazing. I'll let you guys see the back. Hopefully the parts are filling in the back. I'm gonna have to get another mirror to be able to see. But y'all see how it has like that full shape? So if I spiraled my hair all the way down the roller, it would be more long and flat. But I like the shape. Okay. We only have a few more to go. Guys, I'm so nervous about the front. Where I cut it. Because I cut my hair to look how I want it to look when it's in a roller wrap. And a wrap is more straight, like a blowout kind of look. I'm gonna trust the process. Let's see. I'm gonna trust the process. It's like a gap right here that's weird. But with my wide tooth comb, I might be able to kind of pick that out a little bit and make it fill in better. Let's keep going. Sometimes you just have to trust the process. Oh, this is leaking. I don't have this closed all the way. I was wondering what was going on. And I usually wear my roller set flipped over to the side rather than in the middle, but I always part it the same. Oh wow. Now this may have worked if, why did that curl come out long like that? Let's see. I'll separate all this. My arms are getting tired. Oh, and as far as the setting product, I did use a different one. I said it earlier, so I forgot to repeat it. But I did use a different one from what's tagged in my link. But this is my first time using it, so I'm gonna see how it goes before I'm like, go buy this, y'all. Okay, so what are we thinking about this middle part situation and these bangs? I'm probably gonna end up like, oh gosh, now that it's short, y'all, it might not flip over how I normally do it. Yikes. It's not doing it with it being short. So we might have to wear it in the middle. We have to wear it in the middle. Maybe pull more hair to the front. Okay, I gotta work with the styling of it, but y'all see the material. You see the vision. Before I go, y'all let me know in the comments what it's giving. Is it giving success, pass, or is it giving fail? Is it giving ace the assignment? I'm not gonna stretch the curls. I'm gonna leave it curly. They're gonna get fluffier and fluffier, like as it gets more frizz, it's gonna get fluffier and fuller, and I like the volume. So no, I'm not gonna stretch it. So if I wanted more of a stretch look, like I was telling you guys, instead of when I put it on the roller while it was wet, instead of rolling it so tight and having all this extra roller left over, what I would have done, let's see if I can get a piece to show you. If I wanted a more stretched out look, I would have rolled it like this. Y'all see how that curl is taking up the entire flexi rod, and then you just do a hook at the top? And if I did it like this, when I take the roller out, my hair would be stretched out in the same length as what it looks like on the roller. So I've done that before, but I like it thick better. I like it thick better. And it looks so good with the roots fluffed out a little bit, but I left my comb. I'll probably fluff my roots a little bit more. I like the shape. Yes, so how you put the hair on the roller manipulates how the style comes out. So it's only tightly curled like this because of how I put it on the roller. One more length check. The shrinkage is real. All right, I'm about to go, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. No, you can't see it. Let me not flex on them. My baby hair already done. But no, I'm not gonna, I mean, I can, but it's covered. Y'all want me to do edges? Y'all, my edges actually grow this way. It's been like that my whole life. I wish, you would think that like with it being so straight that the rest of my hair texture would do that, but it doesn't. I can define them though. I'm only doing this because Yolanda asked. Because normally if they're covered up, I'll do this like if I'm wearing a bun. Because the natural ones are really frizzy, and I'll tell you exactly why I like to define them. Because if I take a picture with my natural ones, when you look at the picture, it's like, why her edges look broken off like that? But if I define them, they look like this in the picture. So that's one reason why I really will define my edges. And I like to have a little thing like this right here. A little wet curl. Uh-oh. It's all on my forehead. Baby, Yolanda said, wait, you're not gonna do the edges? Period, girl. I hear that. I am not mad. I don't use edge control. What I'm using, just literally, by tomorrow, it'll be soft, just like I never put it on. No residue. It is in it's in one of those things on Amazon, the gel that I use. But this is kind of cute. Maybe I'll clip it back. Get some cute clips out. What do y'all think? And clip the front back so you can see the edges. Is that cuter than the bangs? Might be cuter than the bangs. Okay, Yolanda said that's nice. All right, now I'm done for real. Did I finish, Yolanda? I'm gonna wait for Yolanda to dismiss me from class, y'all. She was hanging in there with me. She was with me shooting in the gym. Yeah, I'm probably going to put some cute clips right here because I like this better than the bangs. No bang. Elle said no bang. It's done. It's a done deal. Either way, it's nice. Okay, thanks. Bye, y'all.